Probably one of the first memories in my entire life is of the lagoon and spending time there with my family, crabbing, fishing, a very active, healthy lagoon back then. And I'd have to say the most significant memory is right here at this spot on Pineda. One evening I came out with friends and we were setting up camp for the night. We pulled up right on a fish kill. There was actively fish just coming to the surface, gasping for air. It was shocking. I really wasn't sure what I was seeing when I first came up and we saw the fish dying. I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was peculiar. So that was really a difficult moment, and we reached out to some friends to come out and document it and to make sure that everyone knew in the community that this isolated incident had happened. I thought it was a real privilege to have the opportunity to apply to serve on the Oversight Committee for the Lagoon. I already felt and was slightly involved with the movements that were going on in Brevard after the huge fish kill, I believe it was 2016. Well, I've had an opportunity to work with several educational organizations in Brevard and across the state, including the University of Florida IFAS Extension Program, the Marine Resources Council, and I've also worked with KBB and the Brevard Zoo, that's Keep Brevard Beautiful, with their Litter Quitter program. In all of these programs, a common thread has been lagoon literacy and lagoon-friendly practices. This is a great example of a Florida-friendly planting. This is a project that was actually put together with their environmental programs coordinator, Nick Sanzone, with a Boy Scout troop, and they came out and helped do the planting. And what is here are Florida natives and Florida-friendly plants. They require little to no maintenance. They help absorb the nutrients and pollutants before they reach our water table. So those plants are going to help mitigate any pollutants that are going to go right into the lagoon through this canal. This is actually the second planting along the canal here on DeSoto. It's an excellent example for the rest of the county, for other cities in Brevard, as well as for our homeowners to see how great it can look to make those choices. Once people realize that what they do can make a direct impact, they're excited about that. They want to be an advocate. They want to tell their neighbors what they've learned, the improvements. They want to show off their new Florida-friendly yards. They want to show off their pollinator gardens. These are great things, and this community really lends a great opportunity for people to come together and work on those projects together. The biggest action that I've taken in my own life to help with the lagoon is my personal choices. While I have had the opportunity to go out and advocate and be an activist, just teaching my kids about ways that we can improve the lagoon on a larger scale, or that we can bring awareness to our friends. It's not going to happen overnight. My peers on the board, I hear them always say, this is going to take time. It took time to get us to where we are, and it's definitely going to take time to restore it to where we need to be.